Novelista podcast, where I share the art of being novel and securing my life, well-being, business, and growing in tech. For over 3 years, I had struggled alone with finding my path and securing that life I wanted for myself. Join me as I share my journey with you all by hitting that subscribe button.
Come on, listen to me. A number of things has happened. Like most of all the things that happened have like made me look back and ask myself if my life was not meant to be planned or just something like I'm meant to go with the flow, or is it because like maybe I'm kind of like going against fate, or that fate or destiny that has been on ground. Like I'm planning my life. I don't want to live based on what has been set on ground. Like I don't want to live based on the big guy in the sky, kind of like the path he laid down for me. So most especially because I think this thought actually, what am I even saying? I think this thought actually started because our one of our test script came out and I really failed woefully. The thing was I don't really know what went wrong because it was something I'm not really good at maths, right guys? But if I really put my effort in it, I kind of like I'll be at least average. So it was something like I taught people like so something like I basically understand more than 50% of the course I taught people, and these people I taught was like they passed me like it was so surprising. Then this now took me back to when I was in my first degree. The same thing actually happened twice. So basically in maths, whenever I teach people something, I failed. It's I think this was I remember a time when my dad when they went for a consultation on they say that my destiny or something like that does not my creator does not agree like me sharing my knowledge to people. At that moment, honestly, that was when I started kind of like distancing myself away from anything religious people because it's unheard for like I'm teaching people, so why I just saying that my creator is not like it's not acceptable for me to share my knowledge with people and everything. And the thing was I thought maybe it's something I don't believe in it, you understand guys. So until that Thursday when the test came out, I didn't even look at it. I just shut because I don't want it to like get me angry. Then Friday morning I received a call from one of the person I tutor and person really go score Ash. She's very sure my score will be I could not talk like guys. I was even working on Drew. I was like stuck. I was God, oh my God, I cried, guys. I really cried for 2 hours. I know. The thing was, honestly, I don't know what's happening to me because I felt like anytime I try to like make a movement, like anytime I kind of like find peace with myself, or anytime like I make a positive change or like a positive improvement, something just life just kind of like hits me at the back. I was like now asking myself that should I just does that mean that I should believe in what was said? Because it's not something that happened once. This is the third time this is happening. And it really hit me. I felt cry that I could not even call my parents because definitely my dad would have said I told you so. My mom let's just say my parents are not that emotional kind of like basically maybe they will blame you or something or they will tell you. I don't know, shall just let's just say their response will not be like to my what I really wanted at that moment. And I was frustrated. It made me realize that maybe it made me realize that moment that maybe life like planning about my life where I want to be like when chasing my true potential was not for me. Or like I don't know if okay for in Yoruba, right, they always say like Eledanya, that is your creator, your head. There are some certain things that your creator should actually like want for you, that whenever you go against it, then things then like you are not in tune with what your creator wants or something like that. I honestly get I could not cry. Oh, I say I could not cry. I cried though for good 2 hours. I was even planning on going back home because I don't feel like attending lecture. But I did end up attending lecture for the day, and yeah, I think I'm grateful that it was actually interesting how I attended it because it actually take my mind off some certain things, and I reach home quite late and everything. So the purpose of this, me talking about this, is just kind of like tell you that, guys, like, there are times when life will hit you at the back, no matter how hard you try. When you have like seen some positive things, or like you see an improvement in some certain part of your life, then suddenly life will come hitting you back down. It's not going to be easy, guys. Honestly, I felt like committing suicide at that moment, but the thing was, this is something I have this mindset that I should not allow my success or like intelligence to actually be determined by my academic failure or success. But all those real things was going through my mind, that then the next day on Saturday I actually thought, if I have actually gone home on that Friday, do you think maybe I would have still be alive today? And it's honestly, I don't know what to think at that now, because I felt like I felt stupid for actually crying out or something like that. I once told my friend, I cried this morning, because she said, "Ah, is that why you are crying? Don't cry, you." That's what you see. I think the thing is, I don't want people's sympathy. Like, and I'll tell them something. I don't really want your sympathy. I just want you to stay and listen. Cry with me or stay there and let me cry out. Don't tell me it's going to be okay. I just don't want to hear that, because I'm tired of hearing it. Life is not kind of like all gold and silver, or is it all gold and diamond? Like, life is full of nails. Like, for every step you take, you are going to feel the pain, and for every step you did not take, you would feel the pain more. So I'm in no way encouraging you not to have sympathy for people, but you should. Everybody is different. For me personally, I don't want you to be telling me, "Oh, sorry, oh yeah, sorry." It's like, just, I don't know, just be there. That's something I want. Just be there. It's like when I fell down and someone is telling me sorry, I'll be more embarrassed more than when someone did not tell me sorry. I don't know if it actually makes sense. So today I'm much better. I did not think about it much. I just kind of like shone it on this thing. I Honestly, I went through that phase. Make sure I found my happy place. I kind of like try to listen to music, watch random clip online, watch all those sexy movies I could find, or all those in the movie that was sexy clip. And I also went online. So yeah, guys, think it's been a while since I released an episode. Actually, it was not my fault. We have light issue. Our light has been woo, like rather ready. Let's just say Nigerian light service trash. You know trash now. So all those things, like rather ready who means trash. So but I'll be more active on social media, most especially Twitter. So I'm trying to like get into the spirit of Instagram. Like, so I'm kind of like, I wanted to do a 90 days challenge on social media and everything. I had people saying, yeah, another thing I want to talk is this social media of it. Honestly, I felt like people say social media is quite has a negative impact, but I believe it's actually how you create your environment. Because whenever I'm depressed like that, right, guys, I always tend to go to social media, and it's a way for me to cool myself down. I read comments on YouTube, read Twitter comments, so many things. I laugh and forget my soul. Like, I don't know how, but people that say they experience negativity, or like how negativity is much on social media and how it can affect you has not really happened to me. So I'm thinking of like maybe finding out the reason why. So I'll better talk to you guys another episode. So take care, guys. Mwah.
Hi, Liz. Thank you so much for listening to the Novelista podcast. If you like the podcast, be sure to subscribe and leave a review on Apple Podcasts. It helps other novels just like you find the podcast. And if you can, follow me on Instagram at Novelista and sign up for my newsletter. Link in the description box. Always take action.
But I have to be me, and